Purdy. And that is incomplete.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
Their boy down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field. They'll go for it. Here's Purdy. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and that will force a turnover on downs. The give is to McLaughlin. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. On the handoff, McLaughlin. And they'll get him down right about the 20. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
On third down, here's Williams. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. They run it again with Williams. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. A first carry for Samaje Perine. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Samaje Perine, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Broncos are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. They go I formation, fullback leads the way for the touchdown. Sort of a lost art, isn't it?
It really is, but sometimes when you're able to bring it back and use it against other teams, they're not prepared for it. They haven't seen it in a while, and now you gain an advantage, and we just saw that advantage result in a touchdown.
Lutz with the extra point, and it's now 14.
What'd you say, Pat? I used to do it. Yeah, I used to do it. That makes after the kick.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And to no one's surprise here in Denver, that'll carry through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. And his throw here's incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
Now a man whose father won 2 rings as a Bronco, it's Christian McCaffrey. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, what was he thinking there? It's easily intercepted. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Partner, have you ever heard the story of Icarus in mythology? That's the guy who flew too close to the sun and had his wings melted. That was our guy right there. Keeps pressing it and pressing it. Finally, on that throw, he paid the price with that turnover.
On the ground, here's McLaughlin. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. The Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play. Those are the types of run, Charles, that they say this first-year running back can provide a lot more of in the future.
He made it look easy, didn't he? Picking up that first down. Some have described him as a diamond in the rough with a lot of polish, nice little buffing. This guy could be one of the top backs going forward.
44 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
Well, if they continue to run the football this strong, right up the middle, I don't know if they can wait till halftime to make adjustments. They better find a way to get it done series to series. I don't know if they need to sub some guys out, bring in extra people, maybe change what they're doing on the defensive side of the ball. But right now, they're running the ball very well right at them and right up the middle.
And he takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll stay on the ground with Williams. He appears to be about 2 feet short on 3rd and 3. Leaves him with a 4th and 1. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining.
Yeah,
I'm
going for that.
In this second quarter.
Oh, you mean hit me? Yeah, I ain't mean to let, you know, body my boy like that. He ain't have to hit stick him like that, you know. He ain't have to do all that, but, you know, he feeling hostile right now. I understand.
And no field goal try here from the red zone. Offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th. They run. It's Williams. Runs through the and Williams is in for a Denver touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Broncos' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Lutz good on the extra point, and it's now 21-0. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Call of Duty, yo. Only sometimes.
Take it in at the goal line.
I only post the wins, but I don't even post all the wins. I just kind of be forgetting.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across
the 25. I got most of my subscribers and shit off of Madden. I don't want to do that. So I don't need to fucking.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Riley Moss takes him down defensively. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Now a 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Purdy. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try and figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
Oh, good
He's
catch.
got his target. That's complete.
Good
And he's
catch.
going to have the Niners first down, and he'll have it by plenty as it turns out to be a big gainer there on 4th down. Play action. Now Purdy. That is caught at the 7. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. And between the last 2 plays, they've moved it over half the length of the football field. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Once more, Purdy looking to throw. This is caught. Touchdown 49ers.
They switched it off.
George Kittle
They
from
fucked it
4
up.
yards out. And the 49ers get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football. Full half to be played.
Shit, excuse me.
And the
Oh,
Broncos
Judy,
are gonna
touchdown.
get the football. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Open man downfield is Judy. He's got it. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A good pickup there, 21 yards. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. His throw caught at about the 5. Touchdown, Broncos. Marvin Mims from 17 yards out. And the Broncos will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Lutz with the extra point. And that pushes the lead up to an even 20. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The first down screen pass, good for 5.
And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. Little screen pass, backdoored them, and that time worked well for a solid gain.
Rolling to his right. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball into the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Now whistles here, and I think one of the big boys for the 49ers might have jumped. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Looking to throw. Purdy. That's caught. It's McCaffrey again. There he goes, left side. Christian McCaffrey.
Oh, we should have stopped that play. That was a nasty cut there. They cut the shit out of my boy.
Christian McCaffrey, 77 yards.
I don't know how he got that off. We had mad people
locker room
over
and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard and you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
No. Swagger like us. Damn, I'm tripping. I should have been right there. I'm normally right there. That would have been my pick. I'm literally normally always right there, just waiting for shit like that. I'm over here doing random shit, moving around.
So following the touchdown,
just played my, and that's my spot too. I'm the fucking safety. I'm supposed to be right there. My bad
and
defense.
Somewhat surprisingly, a fair catch called.
My bad
defense.
I done gave up. Now he over my points per game. Fucked up. My bad. My bad. Hey, Fat.
Denver offense
It's
at
a
the
little
line,
something right
ready
here.
to
Don't
go.
use a lot.
And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable
do
lead.
another
It's
one.
just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You
Can
can
we
say
make
that
a
again. They've got to be pretty eager
block?
because,
All we
let's
need
face
is
it, they've
one
had to sit
more
through
block right
halftime,
there, and it's a
then sit on the
touchdown.
sidelines and watch that drive.
No,
So you
I
can
don't get
bet
no
that they're
block.
saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Now a give up the middle to Williams. And he's going to have a Broncos first down as he'll get this up to about the 42.
I always appreciate runners who understand situations. That was just 3rd and inches. No reason to dance around in the backfield and try and break off a bigger play. Just go pick up the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off. That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 2.
Hey, how you found out what compilation?
They stay on the ground. This time it's Williams. And be a little shy of the 25 at the 26-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
How you find out?
Situations in 2nd and 2.
Everybody found out the same way.
Everybody found out the
Picked
same
it
way.
up.
Walk around.
They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. 2nd down and 4.
Man, you know it's crazy.
They'll run. It's McLaughlin. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Wilson. And it's caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal.
And I'll tell you what, this offense is playing a little bit of keep away right now. They've come out here in the 3rd quarter, possessed the ball for quite a while, and they keep on converting. Nice pitching.
And he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown. Javonte Williams with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Broncos will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Lutz will look to add the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Here comes the return from the very back of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. That ground game contained again there, Charles, and that's really a big reason that they're trailing right now.
And give a lot of credit to that defensive front. That's exactly what they worked for all week, to try and take away the run game, make them one-dimensional. In the battle of game plans, theirs has been superior.
Welcome back now to Denver. It's 49er football, but some ground to cover. They find themselves behind as we hit the 4th and final quarter. The offense on 3rd down tonight, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 6. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Good contain. No gain on the screen, and it'll bring up 4th down.
And I know that one didn't work out the way they thought, but I don't think it was a bad time to call this play. You're thinking on 3rd down, you might possibly see some pressure. You might see a blitz. So they tried to set up the screen, but that one was well read, and they stopped them for no gain.
Purdy, big 4th down play. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a 49ers 1st down by a good 3 yards as they convert on 4th and 5. Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You still have to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
Into space at the 45. And finally marked down at the 42-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. 20. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. That's good for 28 yards. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. They'll let the QB keep it here off the option. And the 49ers are going to have it 1st and goal.
Right
So take
into the
this
blitz.
down to about the 3. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Brandon Ayuk A 3-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. Purdy and the Niner
I give
offense,
them
they'll
respect,
stay
but
on the
not
field.
quitting.
They'll try to go for 2 here.
Offense too.
They'll look to throw. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. Should have been picked. Probably doesn't matter on a 2-point conversion. But still, as a former DB, you want to grab that ball when you can, don't you?
You certainly do. And don't say it, because I know you're thinking it. Don't say it.
What am I thinking?
You know what I know what you're thinking. Well, if he'd had hands, he'd be playing on offense, right?
That's true. You've said that before.
Ooh,
and he returns this to the 22. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they haven't had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's McLaughlin. And he's going to have a Broncos.
Wow, they
first down
cheated me
as
out
he's
of a
got this out to the
touchdown.
45-yard line. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. 77 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to, and it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Call it a gain of 3 on the play.
Yeah,
and it'll be 2nd down.
that.
There it is. The defense waking up after 3 plays that hurt them. Finally, they stand up.
They have a little pride, too, you know. 3 straight 1st down type plays. Yeah, they wanted to make one stick on their side, didn't they?
Ball at the 26, 2nd and 7. A carry from McLaughlin. Still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
But forget knowing where the 1st down line was. This defense created their own line of scrimmage. They won every battle up front, and a lot of times that is one-on-one. And if you win your one-on-ones enough times, your defense is going to be pretty good. They had more people to the football and snuffed out the play.
They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Marvin Mims, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Broncos have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter.